I broke my business, I broke my brand, I broke my website, and everything is in beta now. I took some really bad advice, and I just feel like I should tell you that everything is broken now. I have spent the last month, at least 3 weeks, but probably month now, or what will be a month by the time it's done, or longer, will be longer, because it's gonna take a while. But I broke my business. I've made some dumb mistakes. Some of them were just quick decisions, like, oh, this is a great idea, and it wasn't. Some of them were rookie moves, rookie mistakes that I made with my business and things I knew not to do, or should have known not to do. Not knew, but I should have known not to do. But the best part about it is when you've been in business for 8 years or more, you can rebuild something almost overnight that took you years to build. I'm almost elated at the fact that I literally feel like the Holy Spirit is up inside of me and just gave these spirit fingers mad moves. If we haven't officially met, I'm Bloggin Brandi, BLOGGING BRANDI, Brandi, but I used to be BLOGGIN Brandi, and I do have a whole bunch of content out there under that brand and under that name. And so yeah, I broke my website to a couple of my businesses. If you don't know, I have several brands, several businesses. RVersity is one of them, and then I have another one called Blab Boss that I probably have not really ever mentioned, and you may or may not know about. And then Bloggin Brandi was like my personal brand, and then I have Birdie's Doghouse, which is like a rescue that I have. But some of these things I broke, some of them were kind of in the making, and again, I have several more, like several more. I want to share those with you. I can't wait to share them with you. It's just I wasn't sure how to share them at the time when I had built them, or how to bring them all into one space or place for you to be able to be like, oh, I know what that is or what she's talking about, or have one central place to go. It's like you have your YouTube channel and you have your social media and you have, I used to say, your Amazon or eBay account or wherever you're selling online or different places, but like, where's that central location? So I had these websites and I broke them, and part of it has to do with I needed some space, and then like online space, that's like tech talk. I'm super nerdy. If you don't know that, I am super nerdy, meaning I love to build websites, and I'm not a website developer. I'm not a coder. I actually went to school to learn how to do hair and do faces and like massages on faces, not full body massages, but facials and nails and things like that and all the pretty stuff. But I gave that up. I didn't give it up. I'm still licensed. I've been licensed for 20 years, but I am a licensed cosmetologist and I went to school for finance. And so yeah, I'm not a film degree major. I'm a finance major, and I'm not a website developer. These are just things I've learned when I've become an entrepreneur, which is why I always encourage people to become an entrepreneur and an RVer, and not at the same time. But becoming an entrepreneur and an RVer are almost hand in hand, because you have to learn how to do everything yourself. I had this business and this brand, and everything is broken because like I said, took some bad advice, and I had taken a website down, and it was just not a good decision. So I'm having to rebuild all those links that were there before. Part of this was like a decision I kind of made in the past years, and then some of it was kind of a decision I made a month or two ago, and so I'm having to rebuild it. I really want a central place where you could come and see everything that I've built over the years, and so I'm gonna put a link to my website below this video, my Bloggin Brandi website, my new one, and you can go and check that out. And I've put as much as I can so far about the book that I wrote. If you don't know, I wrote a book. It's called Blab Boss. There's no pages in it, no page numbers in it, not no pages. There are pages in it. There's just no page numbers. So if you're like, hey Randy, on this page, I would be like, oh, I don't know what page that is. But if you were like, in this chapter, I've got to probably fix that. But again, there's all these things that I've got to go fix because things weren't updated, or they didn't update, or it just didn't happen. Please don't think I'm coming unwired. I made a video about why is about to get weird, because I didn't want you to think I was coming unwired. But what I wanted to tell you was that I actually still have a whole bunch of courses and things that I made, not just about RVing and RV life, but about, I have one called like RVing for Bosses. I've had some that I've made about product development. People ask me like, hey, how do you get started? I had one about retail arbitrage and how to start a YouTube channel, an email list, your social media, brand yourself. There's so many things that I've made courses about and content and books and downloads that I just feel like I've never really had a place where I shared them all, or I did, but I broke it. So I wanted to reshare that with you. And so I'll put a link to my shop page below this video, and that should tell you a link to all my courses and books and content as far as downloads and things that you can get, not just RVing, because that's really all on RVersity, but I tried to kind of include it on my website without it being weird, but also my Blab Boss stuff. So there's like my business and branding content, and then there's my RVing content, and then of course there's me, Blogging Brandi, which you're watching here. That's what's going on. I broke my website, and that's kind of what's been up, or what is up if you come across any broken links. And so I just wanted to make this video to let you know that, but I did want to let you know that you actually can go download. I have a lot of free things, my YouTube content for free, but I have downloads for free that you can pick up. I've made tons of downloads, like my ultimate guide to making money online that I get asked about all the time, about how do you make money online. My book that you can pick up, I have on Amazon. I actually have 2 books that I wrote on Amazon. And then one's called Brand Like a Boss, and the other one is How to Name Your Company. It's like a mini version, but Brand Like a Boss is a major version with tools and resources and a community and all kinds of things I've never ever mentioned here. So if you're watching this, you should know that there's more to me than just my RV, okay? And everything is broken and it's in beta, but that's why I wanted to make this video and let you know. If you come across something, tell me, I'll find it or fix it for you. But I did try to take all the things that I had for sale that I thought were still valuable to you and bring them back into one little space so you can check them out at your leisure. So you can head to the link below this video or bloggingbrandi.com to find that, bloggingbrandi.com. There's links to all of that fun stuff and more. Everything is broken. Everything is in beta. I've got to rebuild a bunch of stuff. It's just not good. So if you find a broken link, I've tried to enable all the comments on all of my websites and of course my YouTube videos, but if you find a broken link, it'd be nice if you just dropped it in the comment and be like, hey, this link doesn't work, okay? Because I don't know if someone doesn't tell me or if I don't find it myself. So I'm working on that, but it's probably gonna take a while, okay? A while to find all those links, which are broken, but I'm gonna try to fix what I can. Some of it, whatever, it is what it is. I'll rebuild some new backlinks. Again, tech talk. But yeah, I wanted to make this video because if you come across a broken link and you're like, oh my god, the link is broken, I thought maybe I would put this video on that page to let people know that the links are broken or why they're broken, so that you weren't like, what happened here? That's what's going on. I broke my business, I broke my website, I've got to rebuild it. Everything is in beta. I'm moving some things around, not only for my website, but for my life, because I've got a bunch of fun stuff coming up, going down, should I say, going down, which I can't wait to share. I've shared some updates about what went down and what's coming up that you can check out in the description below this video, and some more fun videos about some beta testing that I'm doing because of things being broken. All the goodies are in the description below this video, so if you're not checking the description, you're missing out on all the fun stuff. If we haven't officially met at this point, I'm Bloggin Brandi, and you need to watch my story in the description below as well, and that'll tell you all about me. And if you're like, who is this chick, that should tell you. I love you. Thanks for watching this video. I'm sorry that things are broken. I even made a video about I'm sorry below this video that you can check out. If you have any questions, comment below this video. If you can relate to me, hit the like button below, subscribe to this channel, and be sure to tap that little bell icon so you're notified each and every time I publish a new video. So yeah, everything's broken. It's in beta. I love you. I'll see you in the next video, and please forgive me.